I have a question for you.
You're not recording. Oh, yes, you are. Sorry. Keep going. Shh. Shut up, Rosie.
Oh, you ruined my intro.
I'm sorry. Go again.
Welcome to the Rosie and Roula show. Marhaba.
G'day.
Rosie, my question is, how do you react and feel when you are sitting with people joking with you, but their jokes are kind of condescending, belittling, and if you say something, they think, oh, you're making a big deal out of it. Have you been in this situation?
Constantly. I think it's the norm to make condescending, offensive, mean, inconsiderate jokes. It just seems to be the norm. I don't find it funny. It's just not. But am I very good at calling people out on it? No, because I find that very uncomfortable. But it's something I want to get better at, because why do we have to be condescending? Why do we have to put people down for it to be funny?
This is a good why someone would put the other down.
Do you think the jokes we make, Ruler, are condescending to each other?
They're not, because they're mutual.
Yeah.
And we both have a full understanding of why we're making this joke.
Yeah.
The condescending jokes that, like, you're in a room and someone, oh, she's always so silly. Oh, hey, stupid, how are you today? You know, the crazy thing is that people around laugh.
Oh, yeah.
It's like this one making this bad joke, insulting joke, is the star of the room and everyone is laughing.
Do you think people actually find it funny, or are they just laughing because they think they should?
When they laugh, the joke cannot be to them. Then the focus on that person. I think even when they don't agree, okay, let me rewind. I don't think people reflected enough on these kind of jokes. So the people laughing, they're laughing because they want to keep the fun, the atmosphere, they find it funny. And if they really take the time to think, is this fair to make a joke insulting someone else, that we laugh about it? Maybe they will rethink it.
Or even jokes, this is a bit darker, but even people make jokes about killing themselves when someone's annoying them, or things like not because they're suicidal, but as a funny, they go point a pretend gun at their head and do that, or, make a joke, I'm going to go away and cut my wrists. And I think that's not funny. I don't find that funny.
Yeah.
No. I'm like, why?
But this is not where I want the conversation
Okay,
to go.
sorry, but that too. But that pisses me off. But yes, back to condescending jokes.
How do we deal, how should we react when someone make a joke that is insulting us?
Maybe just be silent. Just look at them, be silent. They can be uncomfortable. You need some guts to do that though, don't you? Or you maybe pause, don't laugh, and go, I don't find that funny.
Yeah, because it might be funny for you, but it's not funny for me. And that person will say, oh, you're making such a big deal out of it.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can't take a joke.
Yeah. Then what do you do?
We can say, repeat and say, this is not a joke. I don't find it funny. Keep it short. And, I have two people in my life. Well, they don't live with me here in the Netherlands. They each one live in a different country. I grew up with them. I'm not going to name them for the obvious reason, because I don't want to.
Two mystery people, yes.
Two mystery people, and they constantly get their fun in the room out of making fun of me. And I started thinking, there are two things. Either they're so damn jealous and they can't wait to put me down, or they have so much low self-confidence that the only way to lift themselves up is putting someone else down. Because I cannot find another reason why a person would make condescending jokes.
Do you think they're
jokes.
trying to be mean? What do you think their intent is when they make these jokes?
I don't believe they're innocent it just came up to them. I think they have something in them that like to belittle others to help them lift themselves up.
You know what I just had a thought, and I feel like it's a very clever thought. Maybe it's the only way they know to make connection with other people. They're
Ah, that
trying to
also
make
could be
connection.
true.
I still don't like it, but perhaps that's what they're doing. That's how
Yeah,
they connect with others.
that
Laughter
could
brings
be.
people together. And for whatever reason, a lot of people, I think, growing up in their households, that's the kind of humour. The parents put the kids down.
That's true. The siblings, the parents. It starts at home. It starts with the siblings before it goes anywhere else. And we are not taught how to put boundaries for these kind of jokes that we don't like. Because
Mm,
everyone else thinks we're being drama queens or kings.
too sensitive.
Too sensitive. Fuck it.
Yeah, bugger
If
off. I
you're
don't like it.
hurting me with your joke, go away.
Yeah.
I wonder really how many people are thinking of this topic now that they're listening to us, because I'm sure we all experience this.
Yeah. I want to go back to these two mystery people who like to make fun of you or whatever it is. Have you ever pulled them up on it? And why do you still call them friends?
No, they're not friends, they're family.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I for one I did, and this person got so defensive
God.
that I couldn't make this person understand that this joke that you think is funny does not work for me, and I want you to stop. If you don't have a good joke or respectful or really funny joke, just don't joke with me about me. And that person could not at all accept what I'm saying. And I felt it's going to escalate. The other person, no, I don't see this person. I haven't seen this person for maybe, I don't know, 25, 26 years, 25 years. But whenever there's contact, there are these insulting jokes. And I'm choosing my battle. If I see them in
Right.
person, now I'm determined. When in person, yeah, I'm going to stand up for myself and put boundaries. I'm
Yeah.
also willing to walk away from whatever
Wow,
gathering it
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Because this also will give a sign to other people. If you're laughing at these jokes against one person, you're a fucking bully. Because use your
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah. Think about what the joke actually means. Totally. We're not being sensitive, we're laying a boundary. I don't find that funny. Whether it's them being condescending to us or another person or a group of people
Yeah.
or a culture, that happens a lot here.
Example of these jokes so that it becomes a bit more real because now I have an example in my head.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Let's say someone did their hair at the hairdresser, a woman, a friend, and she came in, and instead of saying, or someone, I compliment this person, oh, you have lovely hair. And then the other person with condescending jokes would say, yeah, for once. How come? What, do you have special occasion to do your hair?
Yes.
Since when you look so good? Whatever.
That's
You
such
know?
a common thing to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that about? I think people
Yeah.
just need to, I think, I'm saying I think a lot. People need to think more about the words they are saying. They just come out of our mouth sometimes, but if you stop and think, you go, that's actually really hurtful.
Yes. And do you know why I have this question, Rosie?
Why?
Because I thought I would be going somewhere and I will see both persons. And I got nervous because I knew, I mean, if it's one of them with condescending joke, can you imagine both of them in the same place? And I started getting nervous and thinking, okay, I need to have a strategy. They must not get to me. I'm stronger than this and I will not accept it. I'm not going anywhere, so I don't have to see them anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got nervous. My nervous system was warning me that being present at the same place with these two persons, it's not going to be fun all the time. Some moments will be really difficult. And this is why the question popped into my mind.
It's a good question, Rula. And I'm sure you would pull me up if I was telling jokes that were condescending. I hope you would. Because I know we're very playful. And sometimes we do say things like, I'll say, oh, you're so old. You know, you're just so forgetful. So it sometimes is hard to draw the line. Like, where does that become condescending? I definitely don't say it in a condescending way. Well, I don't think I do. But then I'm sure someone else could say it and it could come across as condescending. So it's all very confusing.
That's a good question. That's a good question. Well, if you call me out every time you say I'm old or forgetful, at a certain point, I'll had enough from
It's
you
not
saying
funny.
it.
Yeah.
It's not funny. Yeah, yeah. So things can happen once. I don't look in my household. We are very conscious about this. We don't make insulting jokes. And if someone in the house make this kind of joke, you feel that the atmosphere in the house is not nice anymore. Because there is one person hurt, the other person think that making a big deal out of it. And we are clear in our communication that we don't want this kind of jokes. They are not funny. You know? But when it happens once in a while, I don't know. It's just sometimes it's coming out in a not nice way.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's go back when you say to me, for example, oh, you're too old, or you forget. You're laughing. I'm laughing. I'm recognizing that you were being an asshole.
Yeah. And I'm
So
not being
that's why
serious.
exactly. This is why I'm saying it's mutual. You're telling me, or I'm telling you this joke, and we calling each other out on it.
Yeah.
But when I can't call you out on it and you get defensive, or the same for me, this is the problem.
Right. You got to be receptive. If someone says, hey, that's not funny, you go, whoa, okay. Like, I'm sorry I made you feel that way. Like, I didn't even think about it. Maybe something like that. I don't know what you should say in that situation, but you need to listen. Otherwise, you're invalidating the other person's feelings. If you said to me, Rosie, I'm sick of you making jokes about me being old and forgetful, I would need to take that on. Oh, Roula, I'm just joking. You're being too sensitive. We always joke about that. Well, maybe, but no, you're my friend and you just said it's not funny. So, okay.
So I think this will bring us to our next episode.
Ooh, okay.
Self-awareness.
Okay, all right, everybody,
Yeah?
let us know
Shall we
about
go
what
to
you
the
think
next
about
All
jokes.
right.
Yes, and we will talk about self-awareness.
See you in the next episode.
Bye. If you got a kick out of our conversation today, can you pretty please hit the follow button and share it with another opinionated person? This is the easiest way for you to support the show. It also gives Roula and I the motivation
Rosie,
to keep
I have
going.
to stop you there. Stop telling people what to do. If they like to follow the show and share it, it's totally up to them. Guys, please, can you help us follow and share the show? Thank you so
That's
much.
what I
See you next time.
just said.